Right now at 5, the Arlington Grand Prix is finally here, and it's turning some of the most iconic spots of the city into an IndyCar track. The races you can expect to see in Arlington and how fans are enjoying the action. Travel and turmoil, long lines at TSA just as spring break kicks off for much of North Texas. What you need to know before you take off. And the Pentagon giving new updates on the war with Iran, what officials are saying about an aircraft tanker that went down in Iraq. Our top story this evening, former Dallas Police Association President Jaime Castro just pleaded guilty to making a false statement to officers in connection to a deadly crash last year. Jobin Paniker is live from Dallas Police Headquarters with reaction and what it all means. Jobin?
Yeah, the victim's family in that crash is calling this vindication, but they say it's just one small step in that route to some justice. Now, Jaime Castro was the former Dallas Police Association president. He pled guilty today to making a false statement to officers after a crash involving a pedestrian in March last year. On that night, a 25-year-old named Atiana Washington was killed. She was trying to cross the road along Northwest Highway. Now, at first, Castro was listed as a passenger in that car. Attorneys for the victim's family says it is now clear Castro may have lied about who was driving. Now, as part of the plea agreement, Castro has to surrender his peace officer license, has to complete DWI classes, pay a fine, and serve 1 year of deferred probation. Now, we received this statement from the victim's attorney. Our focus remains on obtaining accountability for the death of Atiana Washington and justice for her family. Now, we spoke with the Police Association just a few minutes ago. They say one person's actions off duty should not tarnish the hard work of hundreds of officers. Now, we do know that the victim's family has also filed a civil suit against Castro. We'll hear more from the family as well as the Police Association tonight at 10. Reporting here in Dallas, I'm Jobin Paniker.
We'll see you then. Jobin Paniker live at Dallas Police Headquarters. And we continue to follow breaking news in the Alvaredo ICE detention center ambush case. 8 of the 9 defendants were found guilty by a jury this afternoon on federal charges, including rioting and conspiracy. Protest leader Benjamin Song was convicted of attempted murder of an officer for the attack, which happened on July 4th of last year. Prosecutors say he planned the ambush that used fireworks as a distraction before he shot and injured an Alvaredo police officer. Today's verdict came down after a nearly 3-week trial. Scoop Jefferson has been monitoring this case closely. He'll have an update for us tonight on WFAA News at 6. Now to the war with Iran. The U.S. Central Command confirmed today 6 U.S. service members were killed when a U.S. refueling plane went down in Iraq. Central Command said the circumstances of the crash yesterday were under investigation. The U.S. military added that no hostile or friendly fire were involved. A second plane was forced to make an emergency landing. It comes as the Pentagon ramps up deployments to the Middle East with 3 warships and 2,200 Marines now headed to the region. Well, spring break is now officially underway for most students across North Texas. This is a look at some of the lines for security at Dallas Love Field at 6:30 this morning. Also, longer lines at TSA could stick around through next week as agents miss their first full paycheck today due to a partial government shutdown. Both our local airports, DFW and Dallas Love Field, are expecting big crowds because of spring break. Brittany Moncrief is live at Dallas-Fort Worth International tonight. How are things looking, Brittany?
Well, Cynthia, it's not too bad right now. It's been off and on, long lines, short line, long line, short line. That's why it's important to check your airport before you go. At DFW here, you can look online at the security wait times for TSA. And right here, we're in Terminal D. I'll step to the side so you can see behind me. It is picking up. We did see the line actually go past the general checkpoint sign, and it goes kind of down the aisleway here, but then it's been moving pretty swiftly. Actually, it went back. So right now the wait time here is 6 minutes, but in some of the other terminals we are seeing some longer wait lines. Particularly in Terminal A, we've seen wait times of between 20 and 30 minutes. Terminal B had one that at one point reached all the way to 45, but then they were able to get it down. We did see some more TSA workers come out and open up some more of those security checkpoint lines to get people through faster. So it's changing rapidly. A little while here ago, it was about 12-minute wait. But again, like I said, it's back down to 6, so it's slowing down a little bit. But this is that busy time where you start to see more people come to the airport. A lot of the employees here told me that between 3 and 7, lines can get pretty long. So that's why it's so important that you check before you come, so that way you can get ahead of it. And also, we don't see many delays or cancellations, so that's also a good thing. But still, again, check before you come just to be on the safe side and allow yourself some extra time. Cynthia?
All right, our Brittany Moncrief's live tonight at the airport. Thank you, Brittany. And if you're heading out on the roads this week, be prepared to pay more at the gas pump. The national average for a gallon of regular gasoline has jumped nearly 35 cents in the last week. Here in North Texas, the average price per gallon hovers around $3.46 in both Tarrant and Collin counties, and Dallas is 1 cent higher. Well, don't let today's good looks fool you. We are going to take a dive in the temps this weekend. And senior meteorologist Jesse Hawila is here to tell us all about it.
Today's good looks, you're talking about me, correct?
And the weather,
okay,
both.
And the weather, yeah. Okay.
2 in 1.
Fair enough. Yeah, today is a beautiful day. Saturday's not a bad day. It's breezy, it's warm. Sunday, there's a big change coming.
Like 40 degrees, is that what I heard Mariel say?
So it'll be in the 80s, but the cold front will bring us down 40 plus degrees. Wow. By Monday morning, WFAA weather alert in effect for that reason. Sunday night into Monday. Strong cold front gets here Sunday afternoon. Temperatures will crash. Winds will be howling Sunday afternoon. Winds will be gusting 30 to 45 miles per hour. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust Sunday afternoon. A light freeze by Monday morning with wind chills in the 20s. Stay updated on the forecast. Make sure you bundle up. Some of you have already put all the warm clothes away. I get it. It's been so warm for so long, but you will need a jacket early Monday. Download WFAA Plus to your TV. Weekend forecast, it's not bad. Saturday's 82, it's breezy, it's sunny, or partly sunny on Sunday. When the cold front gets here, you'll know it. It'll come through with very strong winds. It'll get to 84 right before the front gets here. Again, that's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The winds behind it pick up. The temperatures crash. We'll have your full forecast and talk about more of those wind chills coming up.
All right, Jesse, see you then.